Hello. Today I will discuss disappointment, what it is, what causes it, and how it can be managed. Imagine you and your friend have bought lottery tickets. Your friend picked the numbers and you paid for the tickets. You both agree to split the winnings equally between yourselves. Later, the numbers for the lottery are drawn and you don't win. You feel disappointed. Disappointment is a complex emotion that occurs when your expectations are not met, and typically involves feeling powerless, a tendency to remove oneself from the situation, and a desire to do nothing. There are two types of disappointment: outcome-related and person-related. If you are disappointed that you did not win the lottery, that is, disappointed in the outcome, you may want a second chance and try again next time. If you are disappointed in your friend for choosing the wrong numbers, that is, disappointed in the person, you may now disapprove of them and ignore or avoid them in the future. Disappointment is caused by the insular and multiple regions of the prefrontal cortex. These parts of the brain work together to produce disappointment. The anterior insula becomes active during disappointment as it monitors, evaluates, and consciously represents emotions and is active in the presence of potential loss. The ventromedial prefrontal cortex learns what choices are beneficial and is connected to the insula. Damage to this part of the brain leads to impulsive decision making. This part of the brain tells you how much money you should spend on the lottery. The orbitofrontal cortex differentiates between disappointing and not disappointing outcomes. This part of the brain tells you how likely it is that you will win the lottery. The dorsomedial prefrontal cortex anticipates rewards, monitors performance, and shapes the intensity of emotions based on your goals. This part of the brain tells you how disappointed you should feel when you lose the lottery. According to researchers, there are two ways disappointment can be managed. The first is to lower expectations. Before the lottery is drawn, you could reduce your disappointment by lowering your expectations of winning. The second is to avoid risk-taking. This means that you would choose to buy instants or scratchies where you have a high chance of winning, over Powerball or large lotteries where you have a low chance of winning. Overall, disappointment is a complex emotion that occurs when your expectations are not met, and the two types of disappointment are outcome-related and person-related. The insular, ventromedial prefrontal cortex, orbitofrontal cortex, and dorsomedial prefrontal cortex work together to produce disappointment, and the two ways disappointment can be managed are by lowering expectations and by avoiding risk-taking. Thank you.